Hi, this is Kendall Boyson, professional life and recovery coach, and you're listening to Encouragementology, the practice of instilling hope. Hi there. Thanks for joining me. On this show, we are exploring the concept of mindset evolution as we ready ourselves to embrace continuous change. A shift in perspective and a commitment to positive thinking is not a one-and-done exercise, but a progressive journey fraught with ups and downs. Oh, to warn thy former self about the perils that lie ahead. But where's the fun in that? It's important to formulate hypotheses, test theories, fall flat on your face, and get back up again. I pray that the scars are minimal as we figure out life at every turn. But if you stay stuck, you risk the inevitable pitfalls. Neglecting to evolve your mindset can hold you back from reaching your true potential because embracing change is key to unlocking new opportunities and personal growth. By staying open and adaptable, you prepare yourself to thrive in the face of new challenges and seize exciting possibilities. Harnessing a flexible mindset also enriches your relationships, fostering deep connections and understanding with those around you. By embracing the journey of continual growth and transformation, you'll find resilience and fulfillment in every step forward. Yeah, easy for me to say, huh? I took my share of bumps and bruises to get to this level of thinking. What level is that, you may ask? The one where you admit you don't have everything figured out and likely never will. But you are willing and open to forging forward, grasping at new ideas and strategies to propel your evolution. Sulaima Garani shares the art of continuous growth. Reinvent yourself and kill your ego, found at Forbes.com. Reinventing one's life every decade is a philosophy that advocates embracing a perpetual cycle of growth, where each new chapter becomes an opportunity to start fresh, shed preconceptions, and delve into the realm of being a beginner once again. The concept revolves around the idea of continuous evolution, breaking away from the comfort zones established over the years and allowing oneself the freedom to explore uncharted territories. This approach is grounded in the belief that life is a dynamic learning journey, not a static destination. Rather than adhering to a fixed trajectory, the commitment to periodic reinvention allows the fluidity of personal and professional development. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the potential for ongoing learning and self-discovery. Engaging in the process of lifelong learning, especially at the onset of each new decade, becomes a powerful tool for self-renewal. It's an acknowledgement that the world is ever-changing, and to thrive within it, one must be adaptable. This mindset is not rooted in dissatisfaction with the present, but is a celebration of the endless possibilities that come with embracing new beginnings. The act of redesigning one's life every 10 years is not merely about discarding the past, but leveraging it as a foundation for future growth. It's about amalgamating the wisdom accumulated over the years with the enthusiasm of a beginner. This unique blend empowers individuals to approach challenges with both experience and an open mind. In a world where the pace of change is accelerating, the ability to reinvent oneself becomes a strategic advantage. It fosters resilience, creativity, and an entrepreneurial spirit, qualities that are increasingly valuable in navigating the complexities of modern life. In essence, the 10-year life redesign is a philosophy that transcends personal preferences. It aligns with the broader narrative of societal evolution. It encourages individuals to be architects of their own destinies, navigating the ebb and flow of life with a spirit of perpetual curiosity and a commitment to continuous self-improvement. In a culture that often values consistency and stability, this approach stands as a bold testament to the transformative power of embracing change and remaining a perpetual beginner in the art of living. In the pursuit of leadership, there also lies a concealed and potent force in the ability to recognize and embrace continuous growth. While many leaders strive for an image of unshakable power, the reality is that genuine strength extends beyond a facade of infallibility. The know-it-all mentality, often fueled by unchecked ego, can lead to blind spots and hinder the progress of both individuals and organizations. The true strength of a leader lies not in an illusion of invincibility, but in the humility to acknowledge the potential for improvement. At the core of genuine leadership strength is the adoption of a growth and beginner's mindset. Leaders who recognize that they can always learn and evolve demonstrate a resilience that empowers them to navigate changes effectively. This mindset not only fosters personal development, but also sets the tone for an organizational culture that values innovation, adaptability, and continuous improvement. One distinguishing feature of leaders who embody continuous growth is their ability to openly acknowledge and learn from their mistakes. Rather than viewing setbacks as failures, you should see them as opportunities for refinement. Examples abound of accomplished leaders who attribute their success to the valuable lessons learned through overcoming challenges. This approach not only builds character, but also instills a sense of resilience within the entire team. Kill your ego. Humility is often overlooked in discussion of leadership strength, emerging as a powerful virtue. Leaders who prioritize humility create an environment where collaboration thrives. The ability to admit when one doesn't have all the answers fosters a culture of openness, paving the way for innovative solutions and stronger team dynamics. Humility in leadership is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a manifestation of strength grounded in self-awareness. The most successful leaders are those who recognize that growth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. And aren't we leaders of our own lives? Companies and individuals alike benefit from a commitment to ongoing improvement. By encouraging a culture that values learning and development, leaders can propel their teams towards sustained success. This commitment to growth is not only a personal choice, but a strategic one that positions organizations to thrive in an ever-changing landscape. In the face of challenges, leaders armed with a commitment to continuous learning possess the tools needed to overcome obstacles. Do you have that commitment to continuous learning? Because the ability to adapt and glean insights from various sources, including mentors and peers, becomes a crucial asset. In a world where change is constant, leaders who prioritize learning not only stay relevant, but also lead their teams through adversity with resilience and foresight. As I've said before, I think of learning as a Roomba floor sweeper. You know what I'm talking about. Once it gets off of its platform, it goes from room to room, hitting pieces of furniture and walls, taking a step back, modifying its direction, and then starting out again, and again, and again. Sound familiar? There is a natural evolution of thinking. Imagine if we all knew it all at age 5, or 15, or 21. Where would we be today? If I could actually go back in time, sure, there are things I would prevent. Maybe. Things I could have done differently. Maybe. But even so, we were not the same people as we are today. So what was important to us then may not be important now. No matter where you are in your journey, give yourself a break. Show a little kindness. You're still figuring things out, and guess what? You always will be. In order to invite in new ideas, you have to be willing to let go of old ideas. The action of letting go may trigger a sense of perceived loss, but that isn't the case. Be honest with yourself. Can new ideas exist with old ones? Letting go of old ideas and embracing new ones involves a combination of self-awareness, active learning, and open-mindedness. We will be seeing some of the same themes here over and over, but isn't that part of continuous learning? Reinforcement? Let's work on practicing self-reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. Identify which ideas may be holding you back and why. Understanding the root of these ideas can help you release them. Let's work on seeking new perspectives. Engage with diverse viewpoints through reading, conversations, and experiences. Expose yourself to different cultures, industries, and philosophies to broaden your understanding and challenge your existing beliefs. We have to stay curious and open-minded. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity. Ask questions. Stay open to new information and be willing to experiment with new ideas. Embrace the notion that learning is a lifelong process. It's all about setting goals for growth. Define clear goals for personal and professional development. Identify areas where you want to grow and seek out opportunities that push you beyond your comfort zone. It's important to surround yourself with growth-minded people. Connect with individuals who encourage and inspire you to evolve. Being part of a supportive and forward-thinking community can motivate you to let go of outdated ideas. It's important to practice mindfulness and flexibility. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of your thought patterns and more adaptable to change. Practice being present and receptive to new experiences without judgment. We must get to a place where we can embrace failure as learning. View mistakes and setbacks as valuable learning experiences. Understand that failure is often a stepping stone to growth and innovation. And have a willingness and a commitment to continuous learning. Engage in ongoing education and training. Attend workshops, take courses, and stay up to date on the latest developments in your field to keep your knowledge and skills current. By incorporating these practices into your life, you can let go of old ideas and embrace new ones, fostering continuous growth and transformation. Enrique Rubio maps out the evolving mindset found on LinkedIn. Leonard Monatilov said, "In both science and industry, the ability to ask the right questions is probably the greatest talent one can have. The most successful researchers are often the ones who ask the odd questions, questions that haven't been thought of or that weren't deemed interesting by others. For their trouble, these individuals will be considered odd, eccentric, maybe even crazy, until the time comes when they're considered geniuses." Over the past few years, I've wondered about the amazing discoveries and inventions of incredible people. One thing has puzzled my mind. How did they come up with so many unique and fantastic ideas? It's an apple falling on the head type of story that drives revolutionary ideas, like the myth that explains the discovery of gravity and the laws of motion by Newton. Or are new ideas born from a combination of hard work, perseverance, curiosity, failing, and succeeding? Is Charles Darwin's devotion of more than 20 years to this creation of On the Origin of the Species and the Theory of Evolution an example that the combination of time and patience is what it takes to achieve brilliance? Rubio said, "I believe that greatness can sometimes be achieved by the unique and random encounter of chance and hard work, but this is a very rare case. It's much more common to find greatness and success in people whose curiosity intensely and passionately drives them to question what they observe, sometimes with the naked eye, or sometimes with the power of their minds, and come up with an answer. Albert Einstein said that he didn't have special talents, only an insatiable curiosity. What about the gap that separates asking the questions from finding the answers? Is it a straight line that separates the starting point, the question, from the ever-evolving answer? Newton didn't come up with the idea of gravity because of chance and an apple, but because he had an evolving mindset. The underlying concepts supporting the evolving mindset are not new, and Rubio said, "I didn't create them. Nevertheless, I have worked to put them together to create a frame of reference to understand the greatest minds in history and how they became geniuses." What is even more important, the evolving mindset sets the stage for a new kind of thinking and learning process in which we all have the absolute potential to achieve the kind of success we seek. It's precisely my own curiosity that has made me wonder about the commonalities among the greatest minds. Like Galileo, Newton, Mozart, Beethoven, Einstein, Jobs, Gates, and many others. Is there any special characteristic that makes them so innovative, creative, and visionary? Can we replicate these traits? The answer to these questions is no. They might share traits, but it's rather a thinking process that is common to all of them. And indeed, that thinking process is replicatable. I call it the evolving mindset. The evolving mindset begins with a true quest for knowledge. This quest awakes the inner curiosity that each of us has inside, sometimes active, but most of the time, dormant. Curiosity is the kindle that fires up what I call the art of questioning. For example, why are things one way and not the other? Why is this occurring? Is there any way to do things differently and achieve better results? Is the Earth really the center of the universe? Can we create a unique symphony with movements never heard before? How do we put a personal computer at each person's desk? Questioning, though, is not enough. Finding answers to the thorny questions that curious people ask can come at a great price because it involves great sacrifices, particularly stretching out our comfort zones beyond our preconceived boundaries. Inner curiosity is the kindle, but not enough to keep the bonfire going and the flames high. What else is needed? For curiosity and questioning to bring revolutionary answers, discoveries, and innovation, two essential yet sometimes neglected qualities are necessary: open-mindedness for failure and humility for success. The geniuses of history as we know them have not always truly embraced those two mindsets. Newton was arrogant and not very open to receive criticism or to fail. In fact, he was criticized by a mathematical model he developed. Instead of facing the failure, learning and working harder to improve it, he temporarily relinquished his ideas, withdrew from the public world, and went on to research alchemy, a mystic field that wasn't truly his passion. It wasn't until another great mind, Edmund Halley, who discovered the comet, came back to Newton and rewoke his inner curiosity for him to discover gravity and create the most transcendental scientific discovery ever, the laws of motion. So far, the evolving mindset revolves around four essential premises: a quest for knowledge, inner curiosity, open-mindedness for failure, and humility for success. Is this enough? I would add one more critical component to the entire thinking process: cyclic learning. Each of the qualities we've already discussed comes loaded with wisdom. It depends on us, each of us, to be able to pinpoint that wisdom and learn from it. The evolving mindset is not a standalone mindset, and as said before, it's more of a learning and thinking process than an individual characteristic or quality. Only by learning can we develop and deploy our potential and achieve greatness and success. People fail all the time, every day, every second, but not all of the time people learn from their failures. Some opt for hiding and withdrawing from their attempts to satisfy their quest for knowledge, like Newton had done at the beginning of his career. But some others work harder and ultimately succeed. The real power to unleash the potential comes from the learning process that drives us to continually evolve. From the thinking and learning perspective of the evolving mindset, it's important to say that succeeding is not necessarily arriving at the promised land. The evolving mindset looks more like a continual process in which today's successes might open the door for tomorrow's questions and challenges and maybe even failures. And more importantly, the ability to achieve an evolving mindset depends on our capacities to continually evolve to higher degrees of achievements, which all begin again from a quest for knowledge and one's own inner curiosity. As you can see, it's all in constant evolution. Ultimately, this is what keeps us alive and what allows us to achieve greatness. You might be thinking, hey, there's nothing wrong with my thinking. It's gotten me this far. I'm strong in my convictions. I have a solid perspective. I know who I am and I know what I stand for. Be careful, because this rigid stance can have you searching for your tribe, those who think and act exactly as you do. Comforting? Maybe, but challenging, positive, flexible, and adaptable? Maybe not. It's important to have core values, thoughts, and opinions. I'm also not suggesting abandoning those and adopting any and all new ideas. You have to use those values to discern positive from negative influences in your life. I'm asking you to challenge your old belief system and look for weak spots or areas in need of improvement. There is no reason to feel stuck and held hostage by an outdated mindset. Evolving your mindset is crucial for several reasons. Number one, adaptability. An evolving mindset enables you to adapt to new situations, challenges, and opportunities in a rapidly changing world. Being able to shift your thinking is essential for staying relevant and effective. Boy, does it come at you, right? Sometimes it's like the fire hose. Once you get comfortable with a new idea, it's changing. So staying adaptable and flexible, super important. Number two, growth and improvement. Constantly updating and refining your mindset fosters personal and professional growth. It allows you to learn from experiences, acquire new skills, and improve continuously. Number three, resilience. A flexible mindset helps build resilience. By embracing change and uncertainty, you become better equipped to handle setbacks and bounce back from failures. Number four, innovation. Innovation thrives on new ideas and perspectives. An evolving mindset encourages creativity and the willingness to explore uncharted territories, leading to breakthroughs and advancements. So many times we think of innovation as creating something new, like a new idea. But changing your idea, evolving your ideas is also innovation. Number five, problem solving. With an adaptive mindset, you're more likely to approach problems with a fresh perspective, leading to more effective and innovative solutions. Don't get stuck. If you find yourself thinking, well, that's it, I've come to the end of the road, I cannot possibly move forward, reach out. If you're not quickly able to adapt and switch to a problem-solving mindset, talk with somebody who is, and they can talk you over the hump. Number six, relationships. Evolving your mindset enhances your ability to understand and connect with others. It promotes empathy, open-mindedness, and effective communication, which are key to building strong relationships. And number seven, mental well-being, right? A growth-oriented mindset can positively impact your mental health. It encourages a positive outlook, reduces stress, and helps you find meaning and purpose in life's challenges. If you feel like you're in a rut, work on shifting your perspective to learn something new. When you enter into a new arena, you meet new people, you learn new skills, you build self-confidence, and you can pick your mind out of that rut. Overall, evolving your mindset is essential for thriving in a dynamic world, achieving your full potential, and living a fulfilling and resilient life. Marie Forleo proposes that if you change limiting beliefs, you change everything. Let's take a listen to this. I found it on her YouTube channel. It's right in with what we're talking about.
Well, I think it starts with recognizing that all beliefs are a choice and choices can be changed. So every single thing that all of us believe right now is a choice, whether we recognize it or not. Anyone in this room believed something years ago that you no longer believe now? Yes? Okay, awesome. So that means that if there is any belief in you right now that is causing you harm, that is causing you pain or causing you suffering, or that you feel is holding you back, just know that you have the power to transform that belief. What's cool about beliefs, they're nothing more than thoughts that we think consistently and that we believe are certain and true. Let's look at a limiting belief. So one of them that I think a lot of people have is around money. Money is the root of all evil. Has anyone believed that or been taught that from time to time? Anyone? Right? It's a pretty common belief. But then if you're like, okay, well that's a really shitty belief because that keeps me in the poorhouse. And then you go, I don't want to have that belief anymore. So let me start to scan what else could be true about money. What else could be true? Okay, well if it's not the root of all evil, could it be the root of all good? Maybe. Again, we're not saying that that is the truth. Is it another possibility? Yes, it is. Could money be a force for good? Is that possible? Yeah. Have you ever seen evidence of that? Yeah. Yes. So wouldn't it be awesome if you're like, okay, crappy belief over here that makes me feel bad and limits my potential. Other belief over here that's way more useful and fun or exciting. Let's play in this world. So awareness is step one, recognizing that all beliefs are a choice and choices can be changed. And I believe when you change a belief, you change everything. Because beliefs are really the underpinning, right? You have a thought about money like, she's rich, she thinks who she is, versus, wow, she's really powerful. Look at all the good she can do in the world. Where does that come from? Your belief about money and what that means. So all the thoughts that you have, all the actions that you take, all the behaviors in your life, they're actually rooted in beliefs. So it's oftentimes the first place we have to go if we want to change the landscape of anything.
A slight shift in perspective can open up a whole new way of thinking. But consider for a moment, what happens if you shift that perspective another click or turn? As I said in the beginning, this is not a one and done. With that said, celebrate where you are today. As a goal-driven person always pursuing more, I have to continually remind myself that today I'm good enough. If I'm always looking at who I will be in the future, then I can't appreciate who I am today or respect who I was before. Hear me. This isn't a new slogan for a new bit of self-help swag. This is serious. There is a balance, an evolution, if you will, of striving for a better understanding and embracing where you are today. At Walking Giants, I found building a path to success, harnessing the power of accountability for personal growth. Have you ever wondered why some people consistently achieve their goals and experience personal growth, why others struggle to make progress? The answer lies in harnessing the power of accountability. Accountability is a powerful tool that can drive you towards success and help you stay focused on your goals. When you hold yourself accountable, you're more likely to take ownership of your actions and make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. It provides a sense of responsibility and motivates you to stay on track even when faced with challenges. In addition, being accountable to others can provide extra support and encouragement, increasing your chances of success. Let's delve into practical strategies for cultivating accountability, including setting clear goals, tracking progress, and seeking out an accountability partner or group. When you hold yourself accountable, you're more likely to take ownership of your actions and make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. It provides a sense of responsibility and motivates you to stay on track. Accountability is a guiding force that keeps you committed to your growth journey. One of the critical benefits of accountability is that it helps you stay focused and avoid distractions. When you have someone or something to answer to, you're less likely to veer off course and procrastinate. Accountability also helps you develop discipline and consistency in your actions, which are essential for personal growth. It provides a support system to help you navigate obstacles. You gain valuable insights, advice, and encouragement by sharing your goals and progress with others. This support system can be instrumental in overcoming challenges and staying motivated during difficult times. But it's not just about staying on track. It also enhances your chances of success. When you make yourself accountable, you create a clear path towards achieving your goals. Setting deadlines, milestones, and measurable objectives makes you more likely to make progress and see tangible results. Another way accountability drives personal success is by promoting self-reflection and continuous improvement. When you regularly assess your progress and performance, you gain valuable insights into what works and what doesn't. Various types of accountability partnerships can support your growth journey. One option is finding an accountability partner with similar goals or aspirations. This partner can provide motivation, support, and guidance as you work towards your objectives. You can hold each other accountable, celebrate milestones together, and provide feedback to help each other improve. Now, when you're looking for this partner, make sure that you find someone that can offer constructive criticism. It's difficult to be in a competitive arena with this type of person. So just proceed cautiously, but find that person who genuinely wants to see you succeed. Another option is to join an accountability group or mastermind. These groups consist of individuals who come together to support and hold each other accountable for their goals. In addition to external accountability, you can also create self-accountability systems. This involves setting up routines, habits, and rituals that keep you on track toward your goal. For example, you can establish a daily or weekly check-in with yourself, where you assess your progress and make any necessary adjustments. Even put this on your calendar. Set aside a one-on-one time for you and yourself. Start by identifying your long-term goals and breaking them down into smaller, actionable steps. Each step should have a deadline or a timeline to assure you stay on track. Next, establish a system for tracking your progress. This can be as simple as a checklist or even using a digital tracking tool. The key is to find a method that works for you and allows you to monitor your progress effectively. Consider incorporating rewards and consequences into your accountability plan. Rewards can be used to celebrate milestones and successes, providing motivation and reinforcement. Don't forget, our past is a rich tapestry that has shaped us into who we are today, offering lessons and insights that guide our path forward. It's important to honor all aspects of our past, both the joyful moments and the challenges, as they have contributed to our growth and resilience. To truly learn from our past, we must be willing to do the work, researching, exploring, and challenging our understanding. Seeking support from a mentor, an accountability partner, or a professional can provide valuable guidance and encouragement on this journey of self-discovery. In the present moment, time is our most precious gift. Embracing the now means seizing the opportunities that are right in front of us. Instead of dwelling on past regrets or anxiously anticipating the future, focus on what you can do today to create a meaningful and fulfilling life. Use this time to nurture your passions, cultivate relationships, and pursue personal growth. As we look towards the future, we're filled with excitement and possibility. Embracing a mindset of continuous evolution allows us to envision not just where we could be, but who we could become. Each day is an opportunity to take steps towards our dreams and goals, building on the foundation of our past experiences. Let go of fear and doubt and step boldly into the future with confidence and optimism. Remember, growth is a lifelong journey, and it's okay to seek help along the way. Connecting with others who support your growth can provide a valuable perspective and encouragement. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential and are committed to helping you succeed. Together, we can embrace the past, live fully in the present, and create a future filled with endless possibilities. If you want to share encouragementology with a friend who needs to know they're not alone in this journey of self-discovery, you can visit encouragementology.com or anywhere you stream your content to receive this episode and all others. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for additional encouragement throughout the week. So I challenge you, embrace the exciting journey of personal growth by letting go of outdated ideas and welcoming new perspectives with open arms. Take proactive steps to expand your mind, cultivate curiosity, and surround yourself with a community that encourages constant evolution. I know you can do it. Thank you for listening to Encouragementology with Kendall Boyson, where we find positive ways to handle some of life's challenges.
I stumbled through until the path was clear. That's when I found